I think you had already done your level up on your character, so
Yeah, just double check everything.
What level are we supposed to be?
11.
Okay, I will check.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, a little bit of a recap of last session. You guys were just being accepted into the Shwanti tribe as no longer Teshmek. And some of you are even, actually all of you guys, right, are now considered a Shwanti member.
I think
And
we all
I'm
we all
back
were
to
able
being
to
a
hold.
Shawanti.
Yeah, we were all able to hold up our totems.
yeah,
Barely, with help.
with,
Yeah.
yes, with the power of teamwork. And so, you guys were in the village when it got attacked by gargoyles and red mantises. And the battle is still occurring, but your combat had ended. So you had cleared out the red mantises and gargoyles that were swarming around you guys. And you look around, and it looks like most of the Shawanti have taken care of what other gargoyles seem to be around. There are some dead bodies here and there, but you do take a look over, and you see your boy Krojan in a fight with some strange human fellow that you guys have never met before.
Okay.
And when you look over here, let me reveal them also on the map. When
He's
you
my
look
homie.
over, he's being somewhat flanked by this individual and a cougar. And though the individual does look harmed, the cougar does not look harmed at all. Krojan, however, looks badly wounded and could uh, could get wounded even more. Why can't I
He might
find this
fall.
guy?
He might fall in battle.
He might fall
Stand
in
back,
battle.
everyone. It's what he would wanted. What he
And
would have
he
wanted.
might not be able to eat what he kills. So anyways, you guys are given an opportunity to observe, or what would you like to do in this situation?
Help him.
So do we still have like some of our like rounds, minutes per level buffs on us?
Yes. I will
Okay.
keep all of that on us. I pretty much didn't do anything to the tracker, so it would be Trinia and Kaeso next, I guess. Trinia's hesitant. She's looking around. She don't know what to do. She don't see any enemies. She's a little freaked out, but she's continuing her performance. And then it would be Kaeso's opportunity to act first and foremost. But yeah, I'm giving you all the opportunity to see that battle's occurring over there. And just to give you guys a kind of clear idea, Trojan has like 30 HP left. He's
Okay.
pretty hurt. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would. I don't, are we going off of initiatives, or are we just going off of what do we do?
We're gonna stay in the initiatives that we have, but yeah, if
Okay.
I'm giving you guys a chance to communicate with each other as you guys all spot this and decide what you would like to do. And then it would be Kaeso who gets to react first. And I don't know if he muted himself, but he is quiet. Did he step away? Am I
I
missing
think he
something?
might have stepped away.
Oh, okay. Why? Okay. Okay. Now let's roll on the initiatives, I guess, since he's away, then. And then we'll just go from there. Let me get Trinia up. Initiatives with the buffs that you guys have on.
Oh no,
Oh no, it's even worse.
it's all right. All right. I couldn't even prepare. I couldn't even drink like a heightened awareness. I think I only used one extract today though, which was heroism. I think I put on maybe I can't remember who I put it on. Dohan maybe.
All right, I'm gonna roll
Yeah,
looks
Kaeso's
like
initiative. Oh, you're
Looks
back.
like I put it on Dohan.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, we re-rolled
That might be my
initiatives.
own heroism because I also have heroism.
I like your roll, so I'll accept it.
Okay. So yeah, you guys see Krojan fighting over there, and he's badly wounded, and his opponent is not as wounded, and the cougar doesn't seem to be wounded at all. So discern what you want from that. Which brings us to Xale. How would you like to react to this scenario?
I will activate my quick runner shirt
Ooh.
to get an extra move action.
Okay.
It takes a swift action to activate it, actually, so that's nice. So I will swiftly run over here with 2 move actions. Let me double check. I may have to that may be the end of my turn if I do that.
You're
Where'd
gonna
it
run
go?
past the enemy?
Maybe. Let me hang on. To move and then immediately end his turn. Okay, so I'll do something before I move. I will move not past the enemy. I'll move here.
Okay.
But before I do that, I will do a divine weapon bond on my weapon as a standard action. For +2 enhancement. And then yeah, I double move over and I'm done.
Okay. Krojan will never back out of a fight. Let's see. Do the Earthbreakers have reach? They don't have reach.
They
I
don't.
No,
know.
they don't.
No.
Yeah. They're just two-handed. Okay. So we're gonna have to 5-foot step. We can't get that flank.
Is that cougar on our side or theirs?
I think it's on their side. It's attacking Krojan.
Yeah, it's attacking Krojan.
Okay.
I guess it could be on nobody's side. Like it could just be like a wild cougar that decided to attack.
Okay.
I didn't set Krojan up for his power attack. There we go.
So if he kills this human guy, is he going to eat him?
I don't know. We'll see.
That is his name, after all.
Yeah.
He might. He has potential of really fucking this guy up though. Despite him being really hurt.
Mm,
So a hit on the bite and the Earthbreaker.
Oh, shit! He's biting people.
He is. All right. The cougar is gonna 5-foot step into a flank on Krojan. Now the question is, can he be flanked?
Yeah, If
Yes,
he's a
you
barbarian,
can.
he probably has uncanny dodge.
Oh, good point. Wait. That would be up here. Improved uncanny dodge. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he can't be flanked.
He can't be flanked.
Unless it's a level difference.
Yeah, the cougar's like actually a higher level.
Yes, 3 levels higher, right?
Yeah.
It's like a 12th level rogue, first level cougar.
Let's see. Does Trini have any spells she wants to cast out right now? Are you guys hasted? You are.
It says raised.
Let's have her move a little bit closer at least. I think she might just heal herself because she's hurt. For 25. Okay, she's fully healed up. And then she notices what you guys are going after, continues her performance. This human male warrior, he has a name, though you guys don't know him. It is the Cinderlander. Huh.
Maybe I do know him. I just haven't made my knowledge check yet.
Maybe. Do we turn to this paladin or do we finish this warrior off?
Paladin.
I'm actually voting on the warrior. It's just a hand axe. It's fine. Let me see. What else? What are our options? Can we do something about the paladin? Oh, okay, he's gonna continue beating Trojan up. Somebody has to die. We hit once. Dang it. He does a little more additional damage on top of that, but is it +2? +2. Dohan,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to enter my new Greater Blood Rage.
Oh.
Where is it? There we go. Greater Blood Rage. And now when I enter a Greater Blood Rage, I get a free 1st or 2nd level spell
Ooh.
that is on me.
Nice.
So let's see. I think I'm going to the cat I'm not really worried about. I think the
What?
cat's fine.
You don't think that thing's deadly?
Doesn't look that deadly.
What if tentacles come out of its mouth?
I mean, I don't see tentacles, right?
Yeah.
It's just claws.
Has 6 legs. Does the tentacles come out of its back? Then the danger won't be from the cat. It'll be from the lawyers from Wizard of the
Right.
Coast shutting us down for copyright infringement.
All right, so I'm gonna run real fast
Okay.
over here.
That will provoke. Not that it's like deadly or anything, but let's get him targeting you. Oh shit. I was
That
targeting the
Trojan?
wrong person, but that
Yeah,
was.
Corrosion.
Would a 23 confirm? I don't. Probably not.
I'm not sure because I have buffs on me and my AC is like
Let me drop it on you.
24 right now.
23 does confirm. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Let me see if I can get him to correctly target. That was not the crit roll.
Okay.
Let me just do this. Okay, 13 damage.
Minus the original 6.
No, we're just not taking the 6.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's the only that was done to my sheet.
Yeah.
No, I think it did the original 6 to me too.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, remove the 6.
Okay, so I'm going from 43 minus 6. Okay. So then with my action, so I put True Strike on myself.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to grapple this guy. So I have a very, very large bonus to this. Here comes the grapple.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting
hits.
myself. Okay. I grapple him, and I'm going to do damage to him for free with Rage and Grapple.
Okay.
So here's the grappled. No, I want to put it on him. Grappled. There we go. I guess I am technically considered grappled too. Alright, here's the damage. Here you go, Matt. Okay.
All right.
So I gotta take that off myself too. Alright, that's my turn. I've got him grappled. And then next turn I can whirling hold him.
Kaeso.
Okay.
I do growl at him though and tell him to surrender.
Oh, okay.
Were we surrounded by other combatants that aren't on the map? Or have they all scattered?
Yeah, seems like the battle had died down and now everybody's just recovering, but Krojan seems to be still in this fight here.
I scooch down here. And I am going to do this.
If you're referring to like channel distance, yeah, there are people within your channel distance. They didn't scatter from the camp. They're still in their camp. The entire tribe of like 50. Well, some people have died. I didn't quite catch why you were asking that. I should know better though.
It's channel. It's always going to be channel. If my
Yeah.
question is how many other people are in the battle, it's because I want to try and channel.
Yeah, you're gonna hit tribes members with a channel.
He is between all these tents, though.
That
I mean,
is true. But
There is line of sight issue. I forgot this isn't a spread.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this then. Okay, so how far are you? Too far. Then how many other people would be in, can I draw? In this area?
None really, because that's where you guys were fighting.
Okay, so I'm clear there. We have tents to the north and south. So then the other question is there, how do I get?
Well, I mean, I don't, now that we're like talking about like line of sight and stuff like that, I think you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
Okay, okay.
Definitely a tricky ability, though.
You just need to go back to having more fights to their in dungeons, and hopefully
Yeah.
not have
Yeah.
like a bunch of doofuses following us around.
That's true. They are doofuses. Oh, okay. Oh.
So this is healing on those individuals. And I guess that would include myself. Was Krojan actually down that far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting his ass beat.
Eesh. Okay.
There's like dead gargoyles around him too, so it wasn't like the only guy he was fighting.
Why can I not unselect them now? There. Okay. Maybe it was just lag. But am I pushing the wrong button? Okay. I have somebody else in here. The targeting is going weird here. So who do I have targeted? Xale, I don't want targeted. There we go. Okay, this is working. Dohan, no. Trojan, no. Cougar and Cinder. So we will do this. To whoever that blue guy was. Okay, so that was my double channel, dual channel, positive and negative energy all at once.
Ooh.
So I heal my allies, harm my enemies, and I exclude my allies from the negative effects, and I exclude the enemies from the positive effects. Sorry, that took a little bit more than it should have. It's the first time I've used it, though. So there we go. That's my turn.
Impressive. Cliff?
Use a PowerPoint.
I don't think I can. Yeah, not with a single move. I have to double move if I want to get. Wait, do I actually have haste on me? Maybe I can't get there. Okay, I can get there then. So I'll move up to the Cinderlander.
Oh no.
Is there like a knowledge local I can make to know who the Cinderlander is?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I know who the Cinderlander is. Get add inspiration. Okay, so that's just a 29.
That's a good question. Do I know who the Cinderlander is?
He's like the worst superhero ever.
He's not a superhero. Let's see. You know some things about the Cinderlander, I suppose. He was known to hunt and kill Shuanti.
Huh.
Skylar Qual raiders have long descended the Storval Rise in raiding bands to strike at locations like Sarwin and Abkin, but these marauders also target the smaller farming throps that can be found in the verdant farmlands between Ashwood and the Yonda Bakari River. After one such throp was wiped out by Skylar Qual raiders, the man who would become the Cinderlander abandoned his name and took up hunting Shuanti full-time to seek revenge. Now notorious among the Quas of the region, the Cinderlander is referred to by the Shuanti as the Devil Teshmek, and many Shuanti believe that the Cinderlander can't be a living man, but rather a spirit of wrath fueled by those slain during the raids into the southern lowlands.
Okay, so he might just be here because he's seen it as an opportunity to kill Shawanti as part of his vengeance quest.
Well, remember the Red Mantis were here as well.
Yeah.
And gargoyles, for some reason. All right. So that's what you know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna study this guy as a swift action and attack him once, I guess. The Human Bane Rapier.
Yeah.
I think I have a flank bonus from Krojan.
Yes.
All right. Rapier with study and Bane. Let me target him. Okay.
Oh, wait, I forgot. This guy can't be flanked, though.
Oh, he can't? Okay.
Wait. I'm sorry, that's Kurjan who can't be flanked. Derps. Let me double check this guy. Oh, he has evasion, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, he can be flanked. He can be flanked.
Okay. So I'm going to dismiss my studied strike and do a ton of damage here. Let me just double check. Did this number go up? Is it supposed to be 5d6 now? No, it's still 46. Okay. That on. Study and Bane.
He is a human. Yep.
Wait, did it not work right? Oh, okay. That's weird. It didn't.
You already rolled your
I think.
damage.
Yeah, I didn't automatically do it as a crit, and it didn't include the study for some reason.
You hurt yourself.
Did I?
Did you? It says to
I think
Cliff.
it put the study effect
study.
on me,
Oh,
but I think it untargeted him when I did that, so I don't think it did any damage to anybody. Did I put the wrong? I put the wrong effect on anyway, so that's probably why that'd be why it didn't work. Do you want me to just re-roll that whole thing?
Yeah, go for it.
Correctly this time? Okay. So I'm gonna just go to the effects and actually mark the critical button this time.
Yeah.
Make sure find that. It's not effects, it's in modifiers, right?
Modifiers.
Okay, there it is. Critical. Okay, I got him selected. Should work this time. Okay.
Oof.
Wow, he's still up too.
All right.
Well, it looks like everything worked how it's supposed to too.
Okay. Is that everything?
That's it for me.
Round 2. Xale.
Yeah, I'm going to. This is kind of tense in the way. I don't know if I can get a flank really, but I'll just attack. It's fine. I'm just gonna fall around him. I think it's that button. I rolled a 1 and an 18.
Yeah. So
So that hit, right?
yeah.
Okay. I did some dead damage.
I just find it funny that like Dohan runs up, grapples him, tells him to surrender, and then you guys just kill him.
They kill him. Yeah.
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 I mean, he was.
I was
he
never
hasn't
going to
gotten
end up killing
respond
him.
yet. All right.
Well,
He's dead.
he can respond as a free action if he doesn't want to do that. I mean, you know.
Mm. He was gonna one last attempt, but yeah, no.
I don't think he was gonna be surrendering anyway.
Splat. His cat tries to retreat. Krojan lets it.
His cat, it's his, not a wild one.
The cougar to the guy you
We're
just
assuming-
murdered.
We're assuming.
What do you
Oh,
mean
well, hey, now
murder?
this-
This is clearly self-defense.
All right, is anybody going after the cougar?
No.
I could.
Wait, I want to question
Very
that cougar.
easily.
I mean,
We
you
should
can.
grapple it
What are you
and
gonna do?
tie
I
it
don't
up.
know.
Yeah, make
let
it
me
your
know.
cougar.
Yeah. Well, that might take a little while. It was an
No.
animal companion after all.
Oh, no, that part, yeah. I was like, no, it won't take me long at all to catch up to it.
Yeah.
Well, if this guy's dead, then I think it's fine to just let it go. I don't think it's intelligent. Sure.
Okay. All right. Then we are out of combat. And Krojan breathing not too heavily, but slightly heavily because he's coming out of rage and a little fatigued. Thanks you guys for coming to his aid and to the village's aid in time of need.
Why didn't we see this one before? I point at the now dead man.
We have seen him before.
But why is he among the red mantis?
That I do not know.
Well, he has breathed his last.
Are there
That he has.
questions you wish to ask of him? Because Pharasma grants me the ability to speak with the dead, that they answer questions for the benefit of the living.
Are you a shaman?
Among my people, you could say that that is my position, yes. I'm a bridge between the living and the dead.
Hmm. I do not have
me-
desire to speak with the dead. Let the dead rest.
Let me see.
I look very shifty-eyed.
Yeah. Krojan, however, will part from you guys and start checking up on the rest of his village because right now he is kind of the chieftain since the chieftain and the shaman are out. So he's acting as a role of a leader and checking all of his people, making sure that
That's
nothing is
good.
happening. So he starts to
That's
step
good.
away as you guys are figuring whatever it is.
Did
out.
we know what we were gonna do after this? Were we gonna go find the the chieftain?
I think we were just
No.
supposed to wait for him. They were going to come
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
I hope they do.
So I
Well, they're
don't
probably not
have
going to come back there to go search for him, but
I don't have Speak with Dead right now, but
okay.
if we want to interrogate him or the mantis, tomorrow it would be a simple matter.
Oh, okay.
you don't have any open
If we-
slots unprepared.
I don't have. Well, just
Even if
because
it's
we
higher
gained a
level, you
level.
could.
It's true.
We just gained a
Ooh.
level. What slot is that? My 6th level slot is technically open, and I think I got a 4th level slot or a 3rd. So give me a moment, and if we wish, I can beseech Phrasma to allow me to interrogate the deceased.
Okay.
Most
Which
important question:
spell,
were you going
so
to
I
surrender?
can somewhat familiarize what I'm doing here.
Okay, I will have to look that up for you.
Did you say Speak with Dead?
Yeah, Speak with Dead.
Dead Pathfinder. Okay, I'll look at it. La 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 la. You may ask one question per spell. Course knowledge is limited, including
Yes.
languages. Answers are brief, cryptic, or repetitive, especially if the creature would have opposed you in life. If the creature's alignment was different than yours, they get a will save.
I'll use my inspired alchemy feat.
They can refuse to
since-
answer questions with a will save. They can also try to deceive you. It can only speak about things that it knew.
Yeah, that's right.
If he was subject to Speak with Dead within the past week, you can't do it again. Oh.
Yeah, it just stops you from chaining it together. Keep casting it until he fails his will save.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been affected by Speak with Dead, though.
I suspect that
He could have been resurrected like less than a week ago.
I mean, that's true.
technically correct.
Did that reset it? I don't know.
Probably.
I will make the preparations, and we might as well find out what this guy was up to. I do suspect that he was just hired by the Red Mantis to assist them in this assault, based on my understanding of his background. But maybe it would be better. No, do you think the Mantis? Do you think the Queen sent the Mantis after us? I mean, she's the only one I can think of that would be opposing our attempts.
I mean, she was working with them, right? Did we connect that? Because they went to what's his face's house.
That is true.
I think you guys have
Possible.
suspicion.
Seems suspicious.
I mean, it would be a pretty safe assumption that she's at least aware of you guys, and you haven't
then I guess
exactly
my
been in her
question
favor. So
to everybody else is there any value to us interrogating him or the Mantis? Otherwise, I won't worry about it.
I'd rather talk to the other guy, but
Well, let's talk to the other guy then. That's fine. What questions do you want me to ask?
were you going to surrender?
Oh, okay. We are talking Mr. Cinderland. Okay. Is that worth?
It's more of a joke,
asking?
but
Okay.
I don't know how many questions you get. If you run out, you can use that one.
It doesn't sound like we have any pressing questions though, so I won't worry about it. I'll pass on it for now then. But I will start packing one around. It's a handy thing to have.
All right, so you guys don't have questions for
No,
the dead
I
man?
think we're good.
Okay.
I'm going to heal up Trojan though, if he allows me to do so.
He will.
I mean, we could just ask him why did he show up. You know, why did he show up here?
Okay, looks like Dohan does
Okay,
want to talk to the
there
dwarf.
is a question. I
Aha!
That's a
will
good question.
cast my spell. I think I get 11 questions. No, 5. I get 5 questions.
I mean, let's unravel his backstory, guys.
We can ask, what is your backstory that we have no reason to have ever?
But Paizo
Let's
wrote
make
one
those
for him.
two pages worth of backstory actually relevant to the plot.
There's only like 2 more paragraphs, I think.
Okay, I cast my spell.
Okay.
What was your question, Dohan? I think it was, why did he show up at this time?
Yeah, why did he show up here?
Yes. Okay. Then I will ask that as my first question. And he does get a saving throw, unless
Unless he doesn't want
wants
to. Let me see. I closed the sheet. Let me open that.
unless he's neutral.
Cinder. Oh,
If he's neutral, then he doesn't get a save.
like neutral.
If the dead creature's alignment was different than your own, yes, I'm true neutral.
Okay, he's not true neutral.
Ah, well.
Oh.
So he chooses whether or not he wants. If successful, he can refuse to answer my questions or even attempt to deceive me using bluff.
He'll answer.
So it's up to him at this point.
He's going to answer this question at least.
Okay.
He indicates that the red mantis had hired him in the most cryptic fashion he possibly could, but I think you guys get it.
Yeah, the mantis hired him.
Mantis hired him.
I'm sure he was eager to take the job, though, if he knew that they were coming after the Shawanti. He has his own personal grudge against them. He's not just a simple sellsword who was taking on a job.
Okay, interesting.
Now that the spell's going, any other questions?
How long ago were you approached by the red mantis?
Like a couple of weeks ago?
Weeks ago. Interesting. So they've been planning this for a while.
Well, to be fair, you guys have been in the desert for like days now.
Oh. So you were specifically targeting us and not simply the Shawanti in general. I guess that makes sense.
Do we know? I feel like we had heard something that the Red Mantis assassins were working with the Queen.
That might have been back when we first met them, yeah.
If not the first, definitely, I think it was the second. Or,
Yeah, I know we thought that.
Yeah.
Does he know why the Red Mantis assassins were after us? I don't know if we have more questions to ask.
That's a good question.
Okay, I'll ask that then. Yeah, we have like 3 more questions, so this will be the third.
The Queen would like to erase them from existence.
So it is the Queen.
Well, it's good information.
Mm-hmm. Were you going to surrender?
Oh my gosh.
If I couldn't get out of the grapple.
Oh,
I mean, that grapple's about to get a lot worse. That next turn.
He had a
but it does
chance.
imply that he would have surrendered.
He wouldn't
Zale
have
will
because he
to
wouldn't
go
have
on
gotten out of the
a,
grapple, so we're fine.
Zale would have has to go
But
on
he
a
used the verbiage if
pilgrimage of
he
atonement then.
if he did.
Yeah, if he could
Yeah.
not get out of the grapple, he would have surrendered.
Hindsight's 2020. That's what they always
Yeah.
say.
It sure is. I mean, he
Remember,
didn't
you
know
didn't-
that he was going to human being rapiered critically.
Well, should have that before he
Well, to
came
be
back,
fair, the
though.
crit didn't actually add that much damage because most of my damage is precision damage.
Oh, yeah. Still.
I think
You
the crit
stabbed him in
adds.
the eye, and that sucked. All right.
Yeah. I think
Then
the crit
is-
probably added like about 8 damage or something to that, so it would have been like 40 something. Still,
Is
would have
there
been
any other
good.
question that anybody else has?
Nope.
Then I will ask the last question.
Hmm.
Where do you wish to be interred?
Oh, what did we say his hometown was? Like the after one wiped out the raiders and became an abandoned hunt. Okay, farming tropes for farmlands between Ashwood and the between Ashwood and the Yondabakari River. There's some village. He's gonna give you a name of a village. I don't know what it is. There's some village.
Sure, that's no problem.
Yeah.
I asked Cliff, do you know
Maybe
where that
he's.
is?
Yeah, and I'll say maybe he's lived in hatred for so long now he can't even remember the things he loved. I do have knowledge geography.
If you know where this place is, or
Oh, but I rolled a
approximately-
1. Oh no!
You just don't care.
I got a 10.
He's too
Shrug.
cryptic for you. He's like, is he being cryptic and trying to say something else?
Yeah, that's like that's the only answer. You go. I do just say that thing. he spent so long living in hate. He doesn't remember the things he loved. And then I just like look off into the distance, ignore the question.
A little breath of wind sort of ruffles your hair a bit. And
Yes.
goes by.
All right, well, that's that. The Cinderlander, everybody.
I mean, we might have to.
Nice.
Wait, do we
We
have
might-
a picture of this guy? I don't know. I don't think I do.
We might have to like ask somebody else, I guess.
Well, if I cannot determine where he wants to be buried, then there's nothing more I can do. Plus, it depends upon what our plans are as well.
Yeah, you know it's probably not nearby, but you
Okay.
know, like given his story, he's and the Shawanti come hunting or came down in raids, you would imagine it's probably not far from the Cinderlands. Okay, so the day continues and the tribe is picking up the damage. First and foremost, they're attending to their dead. About 6 have died from the raid. And another like 15 badly wounded.
Well, I will go around and offer whatever aid I can to the wounded.
Okay.
Yep.
And the camp's kind of wrecked. There's a lot of repairs. So that's not a priority for them right now. But yeah, it's gonna be a little messy here with damaged tents, damaged fireplace, stones pushed around. And there's also these dead gargoyles everywhere.
Aren't they just broken
Key
statues?
gargoyles.
I don't think that's how these type of gargoyles work,
Yeah.
do they?
Okay.
Actually, is that even a thing for these? I don't know. Gargoyles.
No, I think they're not constructs. I think they're actually
Yeah, no.
magical beasts.
Yeah, I just don't think there's any like death effect or something. Yeah.
Well, okay. So
No,
yes, my concern is with the living. I can't do anything about the tents and such. So I'll let the stronger individuals in our group handle the cleanup.
Yep. Yeah, and so a majority of the day will pass by. Is there anything in particular that you guys need to do while you have time?
I mean, this was already near the end of the day, right? Like, I feel like this attack happened. Maybe not. I don't know what time it was. I feel like we were about to have like a party or something, like basically.
No, this was like I think the next morning or
Oh, okay.
Nope. Nothing else. I think in particular for me, just helping with the funeral rites.
Let me see. There is no funeral rites here because they bury their dead at the burial mounds. So they're preparing them for
Okay.
travel, but they will travel
Sure, I can help them prepare the dead.
likely tomorrow. Yeah. Let me figure out what time it was when this happened. Was it at dawn? Take the rest of the day, recover and relax while they're gone. Kurgan is given command of the tribe, a responsibility, blah blah blah. Dusk, yeah, dusk approaches. Right. Okay, then a majority of the day doesn't have to occur. Okay, so yeah, while you guys are helping clean up, preparing the bodies, you know, doing stuff like that, a younger Shawanti comes running into the village, and everybody their attention seems to be drawn to this boy.
Have we seen him before?
Perhaps you think he's one of the tribesmen, but when your attention is drawn to him, you notice that he's all beaten, bloodied, and battered. And he's shouting in Shawanti, and he's seeking Krojan.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll go get Krojan.
Well, Krojan already is responding.
Okay.
And the boy runs up to him and whispers to Krojan. And not long after, Krojan issues for some of the tribes to take the boy and take care of him. And he has a look on his face of concern as he approaches you guys.
Okay.
And
Is
he
there more
says
trouble?
it seems that the Sun Shaman and the chief have been captured.
Hmm.
And
Did he see this? How did he find this out?
he was told
Okay.
to come back to this village. And they're demanding that we trade you guys in for the Sun Shaman and the chief.
Oh, that's easy. Okay, yeah, we'll go where they want us to go.
We? What? What just happened? Did Dotan just volunteer everybody to go
yeah,
and
he seems to be
surrender?
thrilled. Yeah.
Well, he does seem to be pretty enthusiastic about the prospect.
Yeah.
He means us, right? Like our party.
Like, yes,
Oh, yeah,
the
I know.
PCs. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll go in exchange for them. Where do they want us to
Okay.
go?
I look over to Cliff and Xale, see what their reactions are.
It's obvious Dohan just wants to set up some kind of trap or something where we break out.
No, I'll just fight him.
Oh,
I mean, okay.
why didn't I think of that?
And then no matter what, we gotta go rescue them.
Yeah. Who are their captors?
The boy said they look like mantises. They're all red and have antennas.
One might say the red mantises. Okay.
Yeah, my good. Yeah.
Where do they want to make the exchange?
They told me to lead you back.
Right.
Well, if we are going to do this, how
Well,
far
we're
away is it?
rested, right? We rested today, a day.
Oh, is this the next day?
No, it's not. This is
Yeah,
the
okay.
same evening. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Well, I've still got a bunch of rages left, so
I'm missing some inspiration, but I have all my extracts.
yeah, I still got a bunch of my resources. Nothing serious missing. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Let me just quickly top up a couple of us here. Okay, let's do it.
Krojan says he's coming too, but he's pretty badly
Okay.
wounded.
I was just going to
Trinia
say,
can probably spare some healing. I got a couple of serious wounds that she can cast.
okay.
Let me.
You can give him
those.
22 hit points then, because I would have included him in that channel.
Oh, okay. Did she target herself? Whoops.
I got some cure spells. Look.
Look at
Cures herself.
me. Look at me.
Okay.
And let's see, another 22, 73. I could do light wounds. Do you have any other?
No, just save your spells.
Okay.
I take care of this. Yeah, okay, I've got this. Just remembering how to use this here. There we go. There we go. He is good as new.
Okay. Nice. All right, then you guys follow the boy, as it is somewhat dark.
Yeah.
And you guys you don't travel far to get to where he leads you. And you see 4 bonfires. And there are, let's see if, hold on. So there is a circular pyre surrounded by basalt monoliths carved with Shawanti and Thessalonian runes. And the pyres are all lit. And there is a glowing red sigil on the ground in this like circle. And you see the chieftain and the sun shaman tied up to poles inside this circle. And you also see 3 red mantises standing inside this circle. I'm going to put you guys on a map so you can see what we're talking about. Combat does not have to happen just because there's a map.
It doesn't have to happen.
Did that share for you guys? Yes, it did. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
I'm gonna throw you guys on the map down here as you're approaching. Okay. There we go. All right. And as you guys are approaching, one of the assassins will speak out to you. And he will demand that you guys step into the circle unarmed.
Where the 2 people are that we're trying to save?
You see on the map that like all the red mantises as well as the chieftain and the sun shaman are all in the circle.
But they're bound, right? The
They
chieftain and the
are.
sun
They're
shaman?
tied to a pole. Yeah.
They're tied to a pole. Okay. How big is the
their own
pole?
I don't know. Let's not complicate it.
Can my hold on, no. Can my 26 strength lift this pole?
I mean, I guess you don't know how it's attached to the ground, so it's hard to say. But
I mean, it won't be in
yeah.
a moment.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
How many red mantis are there?
There's 3.
There's 3. Okay.
Now I'm suspicious.
I'm gonna
Why are
look
there so
around
few?
to see if there's
Yeah.
more that are hiding.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drink an extract of sea invisibility as well as I do this. Perception.
Actually, you know what? Okay. While they're doing that, I will walk forward a little bit. What can I tell about this this circle here?
How are you going to go about telling? What skills are you going to use to tell?
Yeah, I was just checking what skills I have,
Okay.
so that I'm not mixing it up with another character. I have spellcraft.
Are the sun shaman and chieftain, are they conscious or are they unconscious?
They're conscious, but they're gagged.
They're gagged. Okay.
I do not have knowledge arcana, so if spellcraft doesn't work, then I might be hooped.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot you can discern with what you have available to you.
Yeah, okay.
But you
Are
do
they
know magic
bound
is
to
probably
it by
happening here
rope?
somehow. That's your best guess. I mean, look, you are far from them. You see the distance there. But yes, you do see rope, but I guess you don't know the fine details of like what kind of knots they are or anything like that. But what I can tell you is that you guys took a lot of time, and I will answer all of those questions and play all of that. But what I would also like to do is answer Cliff's question, because you did roll a perception earlier.
Yes.
Cliff, you see that the sigil on the ground has like this like pulsating red light, and you're pretty sure that means something. You're not entirely sure what it is, but you are right to feel a little suspicious. Do you want to roll a sense motive? I know you like those.
Sure, I am good at those. Sense motive, and I get to add my inspiration for free to sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a 36. Kind of a low roll, but my bonuses are pretty good on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It seems like the red mantises might be like stalling for time. It seems like something's up, and they're like, and they want time to pass by, so they're not trying to jump into a fight right away.
I'll just whisper, like, they seem nervous.
All right, so I'm gonna make my move then. I'm gonna free action, enter a rage. I'm going to put, let's see. This move I think lets me bypass hardness when I'm damaging objects. Is it Stone Fist? Yeah, my unarmed strikes ignore the hardness of any object with the hardest less than 8, which I think might be wood. Is that a wooden pole?
Yes, there's 2 separate poles though. They're not on the same pole.
They're on different poles.
Yes, this was specified earlier.
Okay, just making sure.
Okay.
So that would mean, I think. Yes, so wood. Yeah, wood has 5 hardness, so I'd be able to do full damage to this wood. I'm gonna enter a rage. I'm gonna cast Stone Fist on
Okay.
myself for free. As a swift action, are the red mantis in front of the pole, or could I just beeline it to one without going through any of them?
They are where they are on the map. Do you see their positions?
Oh, I don't
No,
see them.
I don't see anybody. No.
That would explain why you guys are reacting the way you are. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, okay. Hey, there they are. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, sorry.
no worries. Okay, that's a free action. I'm going to swift action cast Burst of Speed on myself, which is going to give me 10 additional speed. My movement doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity for this round, and I can move through the squares of larger creatures. So I'm gonna bolt 80 feet, and I'm gonna just strike the pole that the Sun Shaman, or that the Sun Chief is. I'm gonna power attack to just break the pole
Okay.
like a fiery blaze. I I go forward. Let's see. Gotta put my
Isn't
buffs
there like
on.
you need like the fire trail ability or something?
I do. Need just
Yeah.
something that lets me leave fire behind, just for
Right.
effect. I don't even want it to do damage. This is one of the situations where I also wish I had like Vital Strike to just do one big attack. Yeah, well, Elemental Strikes too. Or well, it's an object, so we'll do half. So yeah,
Mhm.
this will be fine. Okay. I think this is all my buffs. I have a surprising number of buffs to put on.
I guess while he's doing that, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, sorry, I gotta change my. Sorry, I gotta change my damage because this adjusts
Oh,
my damage.
also I think the buffs I need to take buffs off so you guys is not hasted,
Yeah.
not inspired. Not inspired. No haste, no inspire. What does Cliff have on? No inspire. Okay.
But Stone Fist, that's what it is. There's 2 different spells. There's Stone Fist and Fist of Stone. Yeah, 1d6 points of damage. Okay, so
Yeah, cleric speed.
where's my... Okay, yeah, it's 1d6. Okay. So I'm gonna make a attack, I guess, on the on the pole
The pole.
to do
Okay.
damage to it. Right. I want to change the... Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm just gonna use... I'm pretty sure I hit it as long as I don't roll a 1, but I'm just gonna use my grapple button. Right. So here comes damage. So that is all damage dealt to the pole by my stone fists. And my attack bypasses hardness as long as it's 8 or less. So my goal is to break the pole that the Sun Chief is on.
Alright, well, I don't know the HP of a pole, so let's go figure it out. Pathfinder.
Let's see, it's wood, so hardness should be 5, and it should be 10-inch, 1 hit point per 10 inch of thickness. Or no, 10 per inch of thickness. Sorry, I had it backwards. 10 hit points per inch of thickness.
How
So
thick
how-
would a pole be?
Game
Um,
Master, as thick as you say it is.
pretty much, yeah. Well, I mean, it's
Well,
got to
It's gotta
be.
be in the realm of realistic. I'm sorry, but
We gotta just think like what, because it's got to be pretty thick because it's got someone tied to it, right? Like,
Well, like 10 inches is already like pretty thick. It's not quite 12 inches. It's not quite a ruler, but that's still pretty thick. Like 20, like
oh yeah, no, it's
20
a
inches is
sturdy
pretty
pole
thick.
post or pillar would be about 6 to 8 inches. So let's go with 8 inches.
so they would have 80 hit points and 5 hardness then.
Which I don't care about.
Hardness
Yeah,
is
you get to
irrelevant.
ignore the hardness, so you just got to get through 80 hit points.
So I'm going to make a pole of an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the add thing? Right click here. Create item. Okay. Pole. It does not have a token. Can I still put it out here though without a token? No. I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let me just set its HP. 80 minus 18. 62. Okay.
Sounds right.
All right. So you do that. And is that your entire turn then?
That is my turn, yes.
Okay. So then that brings us into initiatives.
Oh, that's right. I gotta roll mine.
Yeah. All right. This mantis looks a little surprised by the sudden...
I'm surprised.
How could you be surprised? I foresaw all of this as a game master.
I'm only a little surprised too. Kind of like the mantises.
Oh.
It's that
I
feature
figured-
game where
I
fries
figured
like
he
I'm
would-
I
shocked.
tell you.
Well,
Well,
not that.
maybe not
Yeah.
that shot.
Yeah, maybe
I
not that
figured-
shocked.
I figured he would run in there. I just didn't. I'm only surprised that he's already that far in. Like, wow, he's really moved quick.
Yeah, I've
there.
got 80 move with that plus 10.
Yeah, he's
He didn't even give him haste.
I'm so fast. I didn't even charge. That was just movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you give me haste, I go to like 100 feet per round.
Okie dokie. So this man. This mantis might also surprise you some more. Hold on. Oh. God damn it.
I am also considered armed.
That's cool.
My stone fists are weapons.
That's cool. This red mantis is going to take this lovely opportunity. Let's see. He's got a full turn. So we are going to do I have
Degrassi?
any special actions I get to take as free actions or move actions? As a move action. Okay. This mantis will use his red shroud ability, which creates a veil of red mist around him. And so let me put that on him because it has a duration. And his initiative is 23. So they rolled pretty good. So 3 rounds. Initiative 23. And red shroud. And you guys have fought these guys before, but you know that it gives him a bonus to his armor and fast healing.
Okay.
And then, okay, so that's for his move action. Then what he's going to do might surprise you, or maybe it won't surprise you, but he is going to use his, is it a knife? What kind of, is it just a dagger? Saber, his sawtooth saber, and he is going to cut, but it doesn't seem like to kill, but cut to draw blood from the, chieftain.
Okay.
And then that's his turn. This mantis is going to drink a potion. As he seems to disappear in front of everybody except for Cliff.
I wonder what he drank.
It's
Probably
okay.
a potion of teleport.
5th level potion. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I actually have an extract that lets me teleport short distances.
Whoa.
This one will also do the same thing and drink a potion, and he will disappear except for Cliff. Just let me know. Well, I'll reveal them when it's your turn or whatever.
Okay.
Crojan, our boy.
He's here? I thought he was back at the camp.
No,
No, he said he's coming with us.
He's
Oh.
coming to save his chieftain.
All right, cool.
I'm
down with that.
He's going to begin a rage. And does he have rage powers? That I want to do. Let's see here.
I mean, he probably does.
No. Well, yeah, but I think they're all like passively happening with the rage.
Okay.
Yeah. Animal Fury, Clear Mind, Increased Damage Reduction, Rolling Dodge, Scent, Swift Foot. I think he's gonna race over to that red mantis, but he's all like veiled. You can see him though. Are the tokens locked? Okay. Can't remember which button it is. It's this button. Can he charge 80 with Sift Foot? He can go 40 in armor, which he has on. Swiftfoot gives an additional 5. He's charging, so that's 80, 85. Yeah, he can charge. He's going to charge to this guy.
We just saw him cut his chieftain.
Yeah, he did. He's very angry about it
What?
all.
How dare you?
Okay, so we've got the charge on there. I'm gonna approve that and then attack on him. Oops. Why is it not targeting? Is it this button? There we go. Okay. That hits. And he does a decent amount of damage to the red mantis. Trinia is going to go ahead and start a performance. And that will go on to everybody, and I'll work on getting that on everybody. Do we want to cast a spell? She did blow a number of her spells already. No. Everybody's already healed too. I think she's just gonna get closer. But she's not gonna step into the circle. Does she have a wand? Wait, I have a wand. Here she is going to pull out a wand as she moves up. Xale.
Well, as usual, Dohan's super far in there. I guess I'm just gonna double move. Yep. That's my turn.
Yeah. It happens.
That's okay. I shouldn't have used my silly shirt before, but that's okay.
Wait, why did I put power attack on? I'm supposed to be putting the inspire. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I approve that. That brings us to Cliff.
All right.
I
I'm
get
gonna-
inspire courage too, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where do I see those guys that went invisible? Have they moved?
Oh, right. No, they did not move at all.
Okay. So I'll tell everyone the guys that went invisible are still there. I think I'm going to activate my fly elixir on myself. So I target myself here. And then I'm going to fly. I'm going to fly like up a little bit. So I'm like 10 feet in the air, and I'll fly like kind of behind Xale here. And I'll pull out the Human Bane Rapier.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I think I have to get within 30 feet before I can study anybody.
Ah, I see. Dohan, it is your turn again. And yes, you're inspired.
I'm gonna make some attacks on. I'm gonna continue to break this pole, but
Oh.
now I'm gonna
Is
get
this-
all of my attacks.
Yeah, is this going to be the last days of the poll?
Yeah, this pole's gonna. It is going to die. All right. I'm gonna make these 3 attacks on the pole. We don't have haste on us, right? No haste? Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. You made a pole for me to target.
Not to target, but I have one that has HP. I
Okay.
have to give it a token in order to, and I'm too lazy.
Here's my stone fist attack, and I'm gonna use a whatchamacallit. Actually, no, I don't want to set the pole on fire. That might be
You
bad
sure?
that might be bad for the chieftain.
I mean,
There we
it's
go.
fire tribe, you know.
I don't want to assume.
Okay. All right.
This should be enough damage by itself because I'm power attacking. So I assume none of those miss the pole.
No.
Okay, here's the damage. I'm power attacking.
Hi. Yeah, that's. Wait. Well, yeah. That's gonna be more than enough. So the pull is no more. At least that one.
Yep.
I'll reset this number
I
for the
will.
other one.
I'll be ready to to grab the Sun Chief once it's my turn again.
Okay.
But yeah, see I can only see this one that's next to me, right? This red mantis.
Right. The others are invisible.
Okay. I think I'm gonna stay where I am, and then I pass
Okay.
my turn.
Case.
Okay. I do have something that can help here. Not much has happened from what I see. So I'm going to cast. Okay, I thought I had it memorized, but apparently I don't. So that is unfortunate.
Actually, question.
Okay.
Is the Sun Chief what?
Yeah.
Is the Sun Chief standing, or are they on the ground? What is the development here?
They would be standing but tied to the pole so that they couldn't move. They're awake. They're aware.
To the destroyed portion of it.
Yeah, you could probably get his ropes off of that.
Yeah, I figured that
yeah.
they're probably easier to get him off now.
Yeah, yeah.
He might even be able to struggle even inside the rope now.
Maybe.
Okay, sorry about that.
What's
Far away.
Kaeso doing here?
Too far away.
Oh,
I'm casting prayer.
okay.
which will affect them like that. And I don't know how far away the invisible guys are, but if they're within 40 feet, they will get this debuff.
Doesn't look like it.
So I got one guy then. I don't know where the other ones are. I thought I had invisibility purge, but I don't, which much sadness.
Yeah.
So
I think you put the debuff on Xale too.
Oh, you're
gave him
right.
the buff. You gave him the buff and the debuff.
Okay, I can fix that. There. All done.
Okay. Round 2. Something happens. As the chieftain's blood begins to spill upon the circle, the ground begins to split. And a creature rises from the ground. So there's now kind of like a split in the ground here. But anyways, let's put our star of the show. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's really
The fuck is
dark.
that?
Yeah, it's pretty dark. It's It's okay though. Anyway, something will happen also. While it is rising from the ground, it is shrieking over the battlefield. And I need everybody to roll a will save unless you have some sort of fear.
I believe I'm
Immunity.
immune to fear.
Or
And
bonuses.
anyone nearby, like 10 feet, I think, get a bonus.
Damn,
Is
I'm
it
not quite within 10
alignment?
feet.
Aw.
Is
Plus
it
4
alignment based?
morale bonus. No, just ally. So
I think I just get a +3 bonus on will saves in general.
From your rage?
Yeah, from my rage.
Let me check. Do I have any? I get a bonus for his divination. I don't think this is that. But that actually can
Should
be
be
useful. If somebody tries to scry on me, I get a +3 bonus to that.
10 total.
Do I want to use inspiration to
Let me
try?
make sure.
I wince and say,
Oh, wait.
yo, dudes.
Actually,
like,
Cliff,
no
you're out
break.
of this. You're not getting hit
I'm
by
just
it.
I'm right out of range. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I don't have to worry about it then.
That and Churnia. But yeah, everybody else needs to make a will save, including the red mantis.
Good thing we just
That's
debuffed
pretty good.
some of them.
Okay, and then
That's good, but is it correct?
oh, I gotta roll Crojan as well. Crojan.
I think it should be 3 higher. It never takes my whatchamacallit into account. It never takes that plus will in there.
Okay. So Kaeso is fine. Dohan, you're fine. Number 3. Hold on. I'm doing some stuff. Unfortunately, they're invisible, so it's hard to relay information to only one person. Not that it really matters. But it does look like 2 of the red mantises may have been affected by this fear.
Okay.
Just trying to set it up on them so that I have it in effect, because it does last for rounds. So this one is... Oh, I get to roll this lovely dice here. 2 rounds. Okay, so you guys all passed. What was the other one who failed? Number 2. That's the visible one. But he has a veil over him, so he's kind of shrouded a little bit. This guy failed, so he's gonna be shaken as well for 2 rounds. Okay. But that is that, and creature's entire turn is coming out and doing that shriek. So this red mantis is going to this may surprise you, but he's going to begin to withdraw, full withdrawal away. Okay. It's half their move speed, isn't it? Where do these guys go? Regular 30 feet. Do they go double half their move speed, right? Or no? They can full withdraw at full speed, right?
I believe so.
I think it's just normal
I think
move speed.
so, yeah.
A withdraw is 2 move actions.
I don't know why I'm thinking of like the other way around. Okay, so he's gonna full withdraw out here. That's his turn. This one that only Cliff can see also seems to be withdrawing away. Despite being invisible. And then also, despite this one being invisible, you hear a voice coming from the other one that says, "Bind him, damn you, the sigils." And he is going to move. Cliff, you're going to be able to see that, but he is going to move out of the circle range. And then he's also going to pull out a dagger while he's doing that. But he does go out there, but he's still invisible. Krojan, very confused on what all just happened.
I tell him to get the Sun Chief. Get him out of here.
He'll do that. He will. Can you do a drive-by pickup?
Hell yeah.
He'll
He's a
move-
barbarian. He has like a bajillion
yeah.
strength.
Drive-by pickup, but instead of going the way the other mantises go, he's gonna start heading that way. So it would be. So it's 10. And he's got swift foot. He grabs the chieftain. And off they go. Okay. Trinia. I think Trinia is gonna delay. Xale.
Is this thing really that small?
Medium
Thing
size.
coming out of the ground.
Yeah. Are you not frightened?
No, I'm not.
Is he
Oh.
even capable of being frightened?
Is there like a knowledge check I can
I
do
don't
on what this
know.
thing? I'm not. Is there a knowledge check I can do on this thing?
This is
Religion.
outsider.
Planes.
Go planes.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it looks evil, so I'm gonna smite it.
The good paladin sense.
Yeah.
Well, this is your detect evil. If you smite
Exactly.
it and it works, it's evil.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
evil.
there we go.
I'm
you
assuming it's an
smite it,
evil outsider,
it
which
doesn't
is
work,
quite
It's
useful.
not evil.
Because then I can do that. Tell me if it's not an evil outsider.
I mean, it is. I mean,
Okay.
It'd be weird if it was. I don't know.
That lets me get the super smite, right?
Yes,
Then
it
I'm
does.
gonna move up and
For the
attack
first
it.
attack, yeah.
Yeah. With my spike chain, I hit on a 7 because of reasons. I wound it, and then I will fix my effect to have the normal smite.
That's a pretty good opening move.
Yeah. Hit me.
You didn't even need to get that close, but you have reach, right?
I do while attacking, but when this thing tries to get away from me, I can only attack opportunity if I'm
Okay.
close to it.
Yeah, it works like
Yeah.
lunge, where
Okay.
it doesn't increase. It only increases it on the turn he's attacking. So if you, I
Okay.
mean, it's fine. It's actually probably really good if he had like a natural 10-foot reach, because then he could
Oh yeah.
he could be back 15 feet. Only if the guy's going to come for you, because he'd have to move through threatened squares to get to you.
Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to put a large person on me, I wouldn't complain. I mean, I'd lose some dex, but it's okay.
Yeah, but then you never know, because he could also just go to someone else,
Yeah.
and then you can't do anything about it.
Nope.
Okay, so the invisible guys all ran off, right? Like they're on the outside of the circle now.
Yeah.
And they said something about binding. Are they going to try to like trap us in here with this thing? Is that their plan?
Who knows?
They're not trapping us in here with it. They're trapping it in here with us.
Yeah. Is this knowledge planes for this thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we
I
decided that.
I want to
I
know what
think.
this thing is. Knowledge planes with free inspiration. All right, that's not great. I get a 20. Knowledge planes is not one of my best knowledges. Do I know anything about this? With that?
Hold on.
It's probably close. It might not. If it's like 10 plus CR or something.
Sorry, I'm kind of doing something on the side here, but I'll
Yeah, no worries.
definitely answer you. Okay. Okay, what'd you roll? You said a
A 20.
20. Yeah, my bad. You do have knowledge nature. Does Xale have knowledge nature?
No.
I have
Okay.
knowledge nature as well, yeah. You want me to roll that? It's a lower ranks, but
Okay. Yeah, for some reason I inputted the wrong race type for this, and I was sitting here staring at it like, no, that's not right. But it is knowledge nature.
Knowledge, nature. Okay, I'll roll that then.
Okay.
That's an even lower roll. Not by much. I rolled better on the inspiration, so it's a 19.
Okay. So you know this is a fae.
Interesting.
This fae seems to be a little more perhaps advanced, so you don't know its full strengths. But you know that this is called a rabisu? Rabisu? I'm not entirely
Okay.
sure how to say that correctly. But what you do know about them, hold on. You do know that the sorry, I'm trying to transfer its stat block into Fantasy Grounds while I'm answering this question, and it's just taking a while. You do know that the creature, because it's Fey, it has DR versus Cold Iron.
Okay.
Oh, wait. It's Faye, not an outsider.
Yeah, I was making a mistake, even though I made it.
So does that mean Xale is not as... Xale's hit isn't as
Does it
devastating?
also work on Fae? I don't remember.
Do you get bonuses against outsiders?
With
Specifically
Smite on
evil
the first
outsiders,
attack, yeah.
You
I'm
might just not
checking.
get as much damage.
Smite.
That would be the only difference, I think.
Yeah.
Is the first attack would have done. It does double its smite damage, so would have.
Yeah,
It would have just taken 11 less damage.
yeah, you're gonna have to subtract that if it's not an evil outsider, evil aligned dragon, or undead creature.
Okay, that's fine.
Still a pretty big chunky hit though.
Still a good hit, but
Okay, and then right. So, oh my god. You know that this kind of fae actually seeks blood and flesh. Even though it looks like it's undead, it's actually not undead. These Rabushi are dark fae born from desecration, created when ancient spirits of earth and fire witnessed the unburied dead burning on the open ground. When once the first world touched the mortal plane, though their beauty and life, these Rabasu are its rotting memory, twisted echoes of dryad and fire nymphs. Let's see. I think that's probably all you really need to know about that. So anyways, things that you know about its abilities and what it's going to be able to do. These are magic casters, so it is going to be able to cast a number of spells. You have a feeling that this circle that it's upon and the fire around is probably part of some sort of ritual that may be enhancing it, so you don't know its full abilities. But you do know that these creatures feed on fear, so any living creatures that fail their will saves are going to be weakened to it. Well, it's going to get bonuses to attack them, so to say. These creatures also can teleport, kind of like dimension doors, so they can get around pretty easily. Other important things that you may need to know: they're immune to disease and paralysis, and may resist fire, cold, and they do have spell resistance. It seems like that's about enough.
Okay. I guess I still have what I will need to do here.
Well, I guess one detail I'd like to share with you is that these things typically consume the entire corpse.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna
yeah.
fly in behind Xale. And then I think I'm gonna give him heroism.
Thank you.
And that'll be my turn. So I'm like, I dip down, so I'm like only 5 feet up the ground, reach down and give Xale the heroism.
Is that your whole turn then?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can study this guy too. I'll study this guy as a swift action.
Gotcha.
Then that'll be my turn.
And Dohan.
I continue my rage. And so, what is this creature looking at Xale and us? Is its attention on us, or is it like looking at the Sun Shaman?
I mean, Xale just hit
Not
it for like
really.
40 damage.
I think like its attention quickly, like its head jolted over when it saw the only red mantis that it can see start to run away. So it seems like its eyes are on that thing, on that guy at the moment. But you don't know because it hasn't really done anything. Let me give you guys a lovely picture. I can't believe I haven't shared this with you guys. Why is it not? Here.
I see it.
Oh, it's sharing?
Yeah, I see it. It's got wings and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's like a. It's harpy-like.
Kinda.
Kinda. Yep. Hmm. I'm gonna move over to it, and I'm
Okay.
gonna attempt to grapple it.
Oh.
Get over here. Grapple. Garple. Garple.
Oh, that is a grapple. Let me see if
Okay.
you can grapple it though. Let's see here. Any reason why you wouldn't be able to? Doesn't look like it. Yep, you got it grappled.
Okay. So garple to me and garple to this thing. So the raging grapple, I'm gonna deal damage to it as I grapple it.
Okay.
So here comes, bam. Oh wait, that's a little more damage than what I should have. I don't think I can't power attack on a grapple. So we need to take 9 of that away. So it should just be 20.
Oh, damage. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, damage. Yeah, I can't grapple attack I can't power attack on a grapple. I still have power attack on me. Let me take that off.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
And then that's gonna be my turn. I've got it. I yell to Krojan to get the Sun Shaman to safety. We'll take care of this.
Okay. Kaeso.
Get to the chopper.
You guys could probably also help them too. I think Xale and I got this thing. I'm just gonna hold it so that Xale could wail on it.
Works for me.
Okay. Nobody's really hurt. So I'm going to, that doesn't matter. Those don't matter. Oh, well, okay. I'll just do this then. Make it nice and simple. Everybody else is around. They're over there. Button. Here we go. Plain Jane negative energy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I can exclude everybody else, so we're good. That's it. People need to start getting hurt.
Sure, if you say so. Round 3. The creature
I mean, people
gets
other
to
than me.
go.
I just want to clarify that.
Hmm. All right. Its attention draws to Dohan as it is grappled. And let's see here. We probably wouldn't concentrate very well for spells. I should
Not
have
in my grip.
foresaw this as a game master. We can, though,
Should the
however,
Fae have foreseen it?
claw you and bite you, but not with
Yes.
both claws. Or can I do both claws?
No.
I guess it's sort of,
You can use
One.
one hand.
Yeah. And then everything else. So she
Yeah,
has
can't use
race
2 hands.
or her feet.
Yeah, but it can bite and claw.
Gore, tail.
Are you sure? It might be able to claw as long as it, I know it can't use two-handed weapons, but I'm not sure if it's actually forbidden from using 2 one-handed attacks separately.
That's true.
Now,
yeah,
I'm
but
pretty
they're
sure
two
it
separate
says
hands,
anything.
though, because yeah.
Yeah, if you had like 2 weapon fighting or stuff, I think you're still limited to whatever you can do with one hand.
Okay.
Because
Which
the other
naturally
hand's
precludes
fighting
two-handed
off.
I
Or
know
something.
monks can still flurry you while they're
Oh yeah,
grappled,
but that's
which
Yes,
is pretty
because
because-
funny.
monks, like their unarmed strike
Yes.
says they can use
Yeah, but they
any
can
part of
flip
their body.
elbow over and
Correct,
over again.
yeah,
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
monks are
limited.
special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can headbutt you into
They
oblivion.
can headbutt you into oblivion, yeah. They can ass slam you.
That is true.
They can hip thrust you.
Hip check, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that monks are basically from the anime Keijo. If you've ever seen
Basically,
that
yes.
if you've ever seen that ridiculous show.
No. Okay, do I have you targeted? No, I don't. Okay. Oops.
Despite its really dumb premise, it's actually a surprisingly competent sports anime.
There we go.
Even though it's completely made up sport, but
Both of those hit?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay,
I am barbarian. AC is not high.
to roll 2 separate fortitude saves.
Okay. Oh, there's a 1.
So the first save. Let's first do this. Okay, so that's that. So you save on the first save. The second, because you failed it, are now affected by something that you may not know about.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm always stuck in these situations where it doesn't say what the thing is. So let me go and pull that up real quick. But anyways, it stays in the grapple. I'm so tired of these stat blocks being like this. Okay. So, what did affect you? You're not gonna know, but it happened, so I need to find out what it is real quick. Okay, anyways, the next red mantis, this guy... he is going to hide behind one of these pillars, and that's what he's doing. This one runs over here. You guys can't see it, but Cliff can. He's also hiding. This one here is going to move here and see an opportunity. Wait, I'm going to move up a little closer and see an opportunity to throw a dagger at Dohan.
it seems
A
like
dagger.
a really strange plan by the Red Mantis. Is like we're just gonna summon a big Fae to fight him. That'll show him.
Well, perhaps you don't
I
know
mean, it
what's
was
going
something.
on.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
know what the Fae is actually capable of. Dohan's been doing a pretty good job of just
Yeah. There might be
shutting
more
it
to
down.
it too that we're not seeing yet.
This
I
is
am
true.
whatchamacallit. I am being disruptive.
You are.
They were like,
Oh,
enter the ring.
a critical Oh, he didn't confirm.
Oh, pathetic.
Psha. Okay, because he can't sneak attack you or anything like that. That's
Yup.
about it. Trojan will.
He cannot surprise me. He throws the dagger from invisibility, and my head turns 180 degrees like an owl, and like I see him.
Yeah, speaking of, he's no longer invisible. Boom. Krojan's going to continue leading the chief away. So they're kind of like off the map, but he'll come back for the Sun Shaman, probably, maybe. Trinia is going to now use the wand that she pulled out, and it's going to haste all of you guys as a low-level wand haste.
I wish it helped me use more grapple. I wish I could use more grapples. There needs to be a feat for that or something.
You mean grapple multiple people?
No, like make even more grapple like moves. Because like I can do 2 with greater grapple.
He wants to be able to use haste to give him another grapple, basically.
Yeah, I want another grapple.
Oh,
I want to do 3
You
grapple moves.
You just need to get a way to get grab, and then be larger than your target.
All right.
So you need to shapeshift into something that has a grab ability, and then you can do it.
Xale.
Yeah, I
Like
will
monstrous physique.
5-foot step into a flank, and then I'm gonna fall around this guy.
Okay.
I don't remember if I put the flank in the modifier. I don't think it works. I need to do. Is it effects or modifiers? Here. Does this work? I don't know if this works. I hit it.
Let me even see if I can get monstrous physique. I don't even know if that's on the Blood Rager list.
And full round like that.
I don't know. I know it's on the Magus spell list.
Oh, it is. It is on the monstrous
You
physique
got double
1.
hit.
It is.
It
and
looks like.
2 as a 4th level. Whenever
As
you
a
get to
4th level
that,
spell, yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a while probably.
Let's see. I guess I could turn into a choker. Chokers have grab, right? What is grab? That's there must be medium and small creatures.
Well,
are you
he's
looking like
not dead.
polymorph?
No, he's not dead.
Wow, even with the
Oh,
inspired courage and the
monstrous
prayer and the
physique.
smite.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, if you monstrous physique into a large creature, then you'd be able to use the grab
Mm-hmm.
ability to do multiple grapples with haste. Okay,
Cliff.
I'm going to try to rescue the Sun Shaman.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna fly over here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to use an extract, apply it to him of, what's it called? Phase step, where I can teleport him a short distance.
Good job, Cliff.
And I think it's like actually like short, the short range, so it's only like 30 something feet, but that should be enough. Let me just double check. Yeah, 25 plus 5 per 2 levels. I can send him I can send him 50 feet. So I'm gonna send him over here, I guess.
Okay.
Phase step. And I'm assuming that teleports him out of his restraints.
Yeah.
And he should be able to from there hopefully move to go meet up with Krojan and the Sun Chief.
Dohan.
All right. So I'm gonna maintain my grapple as a move action.
I think you can just hit delete when you have it highlighted and look away. I don't know if that's true.
It's
The
not
what now?
doing it. My
Oh.
pointer.
Yeah.
It's not letting me.
I'll remove
So here
it.
comes
Normally that works, I
a
feel like.
grapple check
There.
against a Queecha. All right, so we've still got him grappled.
Yeah.
So with my first grapple move, I pick him up and I spin it around.
Oh.
This
Fun.
is my my new ability, my whirling hold.
Is this like helicopter or something?
Yeah, I lift my grappled foe from the ground and I violently spin them around and disorient them. So, at the end of the spin, I can place the opponent in any square adjacent to me, but I'm just gonna keep him like where he is so that Xale can just hit him,
Uh-huh.
right? But it is now sickened for 8 rounds.
Okay,
that's my
unless
strength
it can't be
modifier.
sickened. Let's see. That's
We
not a
need to get you a
disease.
luchador mask.
paralysis.
Yeah,
Let's see.
basically.
I don't see why he can't get sickened. All right, it is sick. Wait,
So,
is that
yeah.
immediate or does it have to roll? Can it roll?
No, it's just there's no save against this.
Oh my god! It
Motion,
just...
motion
There's
sickness.
no save. Yeah, it's amazing. I was like, hell yeah. And that's just my
weird.
first one. So now
Okay.
I'm
A
gonna
lot
move
of these
to
little
pin
like
it.
debuff abilities are like that though. No save.
Yeah.
Like you can.
That-
There's a lot of ways you can apply shaken with no save too. For example, sicken and shaken are pretty similar.
That demon needs some Dramamine.
Yeah.
So now it is pinned. Where's the pinned?
Or
Well,
There we
it
go.
clearly didn't get the memo to what it was signing up
And-
to, so...
Yeah.
No,
It gets
I am
summoned.
this weird.
Oh,
I don't even know
of,
if he
like-
signed up. Like these
I am
red
here.
mantis, red mantis
You
look like
fear
they
me.
were
Oh my
kind of
God, what's
terrified
going
of
on?
him. Like they summoned him and like bolted. You know, like it's almost like they were afraid that it was going to attack them. And now it's like probably really is like, I want to fucking kill those red mantis.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. I mean, Dohan was kind of right.
Oh?
They just sort of just have the situation under control, don't they?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm this weird mix of like, yes, I will fight you, but I will also like completely incapacitate one person.
I mean, I can.
That's why I like the
and-
red mantis's plan of summoning a single scary fae seems dubious now. But I mean, maybe they just didn't understand
They just did not understand who they were dealing
who
with.
they were messing with. Yeah, like oh shit. Okay, maybe
they-
next time we summon a horde of monkeys or something. Like, I don't know. We need to make them fight a swarm.
Does it have spell resistance?
Yes.
Little do they know, we're also very well equipped to handle a
No,
swarm.
Kaeso being
Because
able to channel
Kaeso
negative
could just
energy is really good.
Yeah, because Kaeso just handles the swarms. We have all bases covered.
SR19?
No.
Is that trying to use
You
a wand?
fail to get past its spell resistance.
Okay. Yeah, I was just trying to use a wand of spiritual weapon.
I think
Ah,
what actually beats us is an intelligent ooze that casts spells.
That's it for me. I'm done. I thought I'd just try and do something without expending
So if we see like a
resources.
blob, like a slime with a little smiley face, and it puts on a wizard
And the
hat,
wizard hat,
that's
yeah.
like
Oh, shit,
that's
yeah.
the real big threat.
Yeah, you kind of put a hole in our plans.
Yeah, now I can't do anything except try to escape the grapple.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make an ooze morph shifter
What
multi-class
about
wizard.
at will? At will. Well, depends on the at will spell, right?
It depends on the at will ability. If it's a thing they can do
Ordinary
like
and
mentally,
supernatural is good.
then it can probably
yeah.
do it. But the pinned condition says that
Yeah,
it
I don't
can
think any of
it can
this
only take physical actions to escape the grapple. Like it
Right.
cannot even like try to cast a spell. Because I've just got it so like immobile.
I could still do spells that don't have or no, maybe I can't even do those, right?
Yeah.
I think normal grapple you can't unless it's like a still spell or something, and you still have to make a concentration check.
All right.
Yeah, they actually have like a silly
if
ooze
Yeah,
it's a
morph
no.
bonus, does
archetype.
19 do it?
19 does not do it.
Okay.
It's off by my CMD's 31.
Oh.
I am strong.
Well, it
He
did not
can be.
foresee being summoned here and then being grappled immediately.
Yes.
So
No,
Yeah.
this is poor planning on the red mantis's part more than the Spey. If anyone should have known better, it's the red mantises.
I don't know. They didn't like after the whole house burning. They didn't bother to, I guess, like check up on us.
Perhaps
Yeah.
they're not known for researching their
They
enemy.
didn't do their homework.
Yeah. Oh, this guy
I
is.
feel like we've killed most of the red mantises we've like encountered though too. Like maybe one
Saying
got
there's
away
just no
back then.
witnesses. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe one got away back then, but
Leave no witnesses. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, surely they're almost out of people.
This one
in the
will
That
whole
was a-
organization by
go ahead.
now.
his invisibility potion.
Yeah, to run away. Yeah. No, that was a.
Cliff, you know that he seems to be retreating from the scene.
There was a good bit on how a fighter or a paladin does stealth, and they're like, you can't, like, you have disadvantage on this because it's 5e, and they're like, yeah, I know, I have something called heavy stealth. Like, heavy stealth, what is that? And they're like, I don't leave any witnesses, therefore nobody sees me.
Yeah. I mean, I've told you about the bardic knock spell, which is knocking on the door, and then
Yeah.
the ogre like opens the door. Oh, who is it? And then I stab him.
This guy is going to growl and
They better
mumble
summon another
to
one.
himself, calling his team cowards. But he is
We only
going
had-
to.
We only had resources for one demon.
He is.
Go tell the queen she needs more of a
to-
budget for this.
I had a knoll whose philosophy was diplomacy is when you talk before you get into the fight. Stealth is when you sneak before you get into the fight. Everything is just what you do before you get into the fight. And he was quite happy with that philosophy. It served him well.
He's gonna full withdrawal.
Damn it! I can't take my attack opportunity.
Nope. Off he goes into the distance. Krojan is
If he goes into the wild blue
coming
yonder.
back. He's almost back. But he's on his way to come collect the shaman. Trinia did haste, did inspire. She's going to. I think she's gonna delay her action. She's gonna relate her action in case it gets out. Xale.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack this thing again. Full round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to know a fun fact?
Sure.
You guys are slightly underleveled, but I never really cared because you guys just like roll over everything. So I was like,
murder it.
let's make a
We're experienced
boss-
players.
Let's make a boss level encounter. At first, I was like, okay, it would only this level encounter because it matches your CR. And then so I made this like boss level encounter, and it's just like, yeah, no, just grapple it.
You have to, you have to give him like
Mooks.
Well, sometimes it's-
he needs
I have to scum
helpers.
spec you guys, but I can't. Like, it's too obvious if I scum spec you guys.
No, he needs distractions. If we had distractions, it would have been
Well,
harder.
the Red Mantis are there. They're sort of the distractions, and there were
But then they
hostages.
ran away.
They're hostages, yeah. Well, again, like I said, I love to make my characters like off meta and like very distracting. I'm pretty sure they didn't expect me to bolt in there at like 80.
No, I expected you to
feet
bolt in.
around.
I just didn't expect it to get grappled like right away. But I should have figured that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been grappling this whole campaign.
I feel like with boss style encounters, especially once you get
Yeah.
in above like 10th level, you have to give them ways. You have to give them action economy.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, they do just get rolled. And even when you
They
give
just
them
get
action
rolled.
economy stuff, it's usually still not enough, and they usually still kind of get rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Like the boss fight I had in my last game, like you guys kind of rolled that fight too. I mean, he did down somebody at least before you guys took him out, but like there I was like, I'm just gonna give him mega spell combat because then he can do
Yeah.
full attack and cast spells at the same time, like, so he's kind of but I've had like other ones too where it's like, especially for like big bosses, you can just be like, oh, I'll give him like multiple rounds. steal the lair actions from 5e.
Well, it drops to ashes. It's dead. It was a summon, so it's gone. The red mantises have fled.
Well, at least this time for them, they have information about how we fight.
True.
So it gives you excuse to scum spec something against us because
That is
they've seen us
true.
now.
There have not been survivors in the past, and who knows if you're being watched? Who knows?
Mhm.
The Red Mantis finally returned to
Mm-hmm.
to their queen, and they're like, we have to do something about these
Yeah.
these adventurers.
So what I thought was gonna
We're not
happen
taking them seriously enough.
is that Dohan was gonna go in and kill one of the red mantises that he could still see. And when that happens, this demon, it doesn't care who the target is, and that's why they were fleeing. Is because they knew that they were vulnerable to being a target. And it was going to eat that body, in which it gets a bonus and lots of health
I see.
and stuff like that. And then as long as it's in this circle with ritual, it has a whole bunch of bonuses as well. But it doesn't matter against a grapple from Dohan.
Yeah.
None of that matters.
Your mistake was putting a wooden post into the mix.
You have a potion.
An inanimate object that he could sunder? Oh, he can't pass that up.
I
Actually,
thought he would fight instead of like rescue.
maybe
but
I-
hey, you know.
maybe I should have helped you out, and I should have given him the freedom of movement extract that I have. Like, here you go. Here you go, buddy.
All right.
I mean, I'll usually do the heroic thing.
Usually. I mean, yeah, that thing hadn't been summoned yet, so like killing the mantises over untying them from the pole. Same results, right? I think. Or not.
Yeah, I
Order
just
of
did it.
operations
I
just
just did it a more
different.
barbarian way.
Yeah. The Dohan way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, in my head, I was like, I should just have him pick up the whole pole and take the person with him.
Yeah, it might have worked. I don't know. Just from that distance when you were asking about it, you weren't certain if that, like, I don't know, it could have been cemented down. Who knows? Doubt it, but it could be.
You guys have also never seen me play a paladin before, and even I shudder to
Mm.
think about what might happen.
What do you mean? Like the numbers, or
No, if my barbarian is this heroic and
okay.
good, I shudder to think what a paladin controlled by me would be like.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you guys reconvene, everybody, the Sun Shaman and the Chieftain,
Yeah, I go check on them.
and they're kind of like confused, like, what was that about? Like, we're, you know,
Fly over and do a bunch of tricks in the air.
Yeah,
Put on
I
an aerial
apologize
show.
to them that
yeah.
they got into
I'd
this
show off
predicament.
my cool flying abilities. Say, aren't you jealous? No, I don't do that. I land and I make sure that they're all right. And I say, like, I
Uh-huh.
think they. It's like I'm sorry, but I think they came after you to get to us. The Red Mantis assassins are working for the Queen.
Yep, we're pretty sure that this is the doing of the Queen of Korvosa.
I hope
she's-
some of my friends back in Korvosa are still okay.
Yeah.
I hope so too. We should return back to the camp.
All right, we'll go with you.
Okay, you guys all hastily return to the camp. As you remember, it didn't take too long to get to the spot. And they get back to the camp and they see the devastation there, so they start asking questions. What happened here?
Well,
them
yeah,
know of
when they
the-
captured you, they also sent some the Red Mantises here as well.
Ah.
But fortunately, we were able to fight them off. Unfortunately, there was some loss of life on our side as well as theirs.
Okay. He acknowledges that, and him and the chieftain briefly speak, and then the chieftain heads away from you guys. And the summon shaman says that he would like to speak to you guys personally in his home.
Okay, we'll escort him back.
Very well.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's no more sign of the Red Mantis, then we'll escort him back.
Yeah, and you guys go into his tent, and he lights up a fire and passes around a pipe. You guys wanna
Oh, hell
smoke
yeah.
some wacky tobacco?
It's been a while since Yeah.
All right.
I feel like these discussions are usually better when words are spoken through the haze of smoke from a pipe in a low light setting. So
See? Yeah.
I'm glad that we've maintained the proper aesthetics.
Exactly. It allows story time to come alive.
Yes, very good.
All right, so the sun shaman begins to speak. Many hundreds of years ago, a man named Mandravius gathered a small group of heroes to fight a despotic blue dragon named Kazavon. And my ancestor was one who joined this crusade. This ancestor, a shaman named Amarund, was gone for months. When she finally returned, she was not the same woman. Her hands shook. Her eyes carried a haunted stare, and she cried out in fear at night. She spoke little of what she had experienced while fighting at Mandravis' side, but did say that they were successful in defeating Kazavon, and that the dragon's fortress of Scarwall in Belkazan was now under Mandravis' control. And I think you learned some of this in that library about the battle and Mandravis. can't remember. It's been a while.
Hmm.
I don't think we'd
While
heard about her, but we heard about Cassavon.
in the battle.
Yeah.
The battle in Cassavon and the fortress at Scarwall and stuff.
Mhm.
Okay, so while Cassavon had been defeated, his will to live was so immense that even the remains of his body twitched. The heroes attempted to destroy the remains, but key fragments of the dragon's skeleton resisted even their most destructive spells. Mandravis tasked the 7 surviving heroes, among them Amarund, with each claiming one of the bony relics of Cassavon's body and taking them far from Scarwell. None of the 7 would communicate where they were going to the others or to Mandravis in hopes to ensuring that their chosen relics would remain hidden and guarded for all time in order to prevent the dragon from returning to life. Amarund told this story to her fellow shamans and revealed that her selected relics were the dragon's fangs, which she called Midnight's Teeth. She and the other shamans chose the ancient pyramid of the shores of Conqueror's Bay as the Fang's reliquary. After hiding them in the secret room deep inside the pyramid, Ararund and her descendants swore to ensure the Fangs would remain safe. For generations, they maintained their task until Cheliax invaded and drove us off. The few survivors who knew the secret of the Fangs were forced to flee and their kin into the Cinderlands. For the next 3 centuries, the knowledge was passed from some shaman to some shaman, and we have watched with fearful eyes as the city of Korvosa has grown up around our ancient reliquary.
So that's the source of the queen's power, then.
If she
She's found
did
these
and
fangs,
find it, and the stories and
crafted
legends
them,
are true.
but that also raises the specter that she, under the influence of these fangs, may also be seeking the rest of the bones. Seems to me that the dragon itself is trying to reconstitute itself. Regardless, she is the key to stopping all of this.
Where was Scarwall? Was it where Korvosa is now?
No. Scarwall's like near, I think more near you guys. I think I marked it on that map too.
Oh, it's in the mountains, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Do we have what we need to go back to Korvosa, or do we need to go to like Scarwall or these other places?
So at this point, the Sun Shaman suggests to you guys that you participate in a ritual called the Blessing of the Ancestors.
Okay.
Yes.
What exactly does this entail?
He asks you guys if there is a specific spirit or ancestor with whom you guys have particularly strong link to.
Believe so.
I don't know if I do.
If there's a what we have a strong link to?
An ancestor or spirit.
Oh,
But it sounds like Dohan does.
Mm.
Kaeso, you start feeling strong emotions, overwhelming, empathic emotions.
Overwhelming. Oh, is that Zalaria?
That would be yes.
Then I will produce the tarot deck that her spirit inhabits. Is she trying to weigh in on the conversation?
Maybe.
Think about it. She's a
Spirit?
oh, look at that. Look at that.
Okay,
You
okay.
guys know a spirit after all.
Well, she had come to mind, but I wasn't sure if it was appropriate. I thought, anyway,
Well, they
I
leave
thought I
it
was looking for
open.
something more
Like,
personal.
if you
Okay,
guys
yeah.
had like shamans, they go by spirits, right? And then I think
Yeah.
there's another
Yeah.
class. Like, you guys could use those spirits if you want to.
Yeah, or if you're playing a
Mhm.
medium or something.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay. I thought, for instance, like Dohan is probably going to be communing with his wife's spirit type
A
thing,
medium
right?
seems like it might be fun to play someday, but also very
True.
complicated.
Yeah, but I don't think they're
But
that
yes,
strong. Well, maybe they are. I don't know.
I will
I don't-
produce.
I
the
don't
deck
believe
with
they're very.
Zalaria.
They're very flexible. They can do like a lot of different things depending on how you prepare them. But they're also at the same time like somewhat limited because a lot of times like which spirits you are allowed to channel kind of depends on what the GM lets you do, you know? Because you have all access to all these different spirits and then they completely change how your character plays, but you have to commune with them and like depending on what location you're at, you might only have like certain options. But I don't know, it's a cool class though.
Okay. So if you guys present Zelera,
Yes.
she
In
would
fact,
be
she is the heart of this group. She is the one that brought us together on this mission to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
She accepts if you guys so choose.
Yep.
Okay, if you all agree, the ritual itself takes about 2 hours to prepare. And to you guys, it looks a little more like a rhythmic droning and chant performed by the Sun Shaman. So for 2 hours, he's just droning and chanting. You may partake in the blessing by seating yourself in the circle around the Sun Shaman.
Okay.
Yes.
You.
And just focus so that they are each touching each other, forming an unbroken ring of flesh and bones. Y'all have to get a little close.
Hold hands.
Yes.
You.
Or feet or whatever. Just touch. The ritual must begin 2 hours before sunrise, which is pretty close. Well, you guys wait a little while, but yeah, he'll prepare for it, and then you guys will start doing it before sunrise because it is kind of like the middle of the night already, anyways. So that its conclusion is as dawn breaks. The Sun Shaman chooses the upper tier. Or oh no, blah 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 blah. The shaman initially recounts tribal legends and heroics and wisdoms of the ancestors in a sing-song voice that shifts about 10 minutes into wordless droning and rhythmic chanting. This continues for 2 hours. After, I don't know why they keep repeating that, after the Sun Shaman slumps, and the spirit to be contacted rises from the smoke of the fire to address the participants, who is Zelora. As the spirit coalesces, it regards You guys favorably. I guess this is referring to if it was a different spirit. She greets you guys each by name, and she will offer to perform the harrowing for you guys, which we will do next session. But I do want your guys' roles tonight.
Okay.
Sure.
If you guys accept the 5th harrowing, of course you could say no.
I think this campaign's gone on long enough. Let's just call it there.
yeah. Oh, I don't want any bonuses.
Yeah, Cliff's just like, you know what? I don't want to go back to Korvosa after all. I now joined this tribe of Shawanti, and I want to
That's
stay
right.
here.
We're natives now. We go native.
All right.
Dohan, when you get back to Korvosa, you can have Kevin take my spot.
Yes.
So
And the real savior.
spirit is going to begin singing this song here. And as the spirit finishes the song, each of you guys feel an upsurge in your souls as the spirits of the dead infuse them with energy to aid you. Da, 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 da. And then the Sun Shaman. Okay, yeah. So you guys are feeling all like powerful and everything's feeling amazing, and then the Sun Shaman will say, "Truly, these friends of the sun are blessed by the ancestors. They walk with the spirits and bear the spirits' mark. They honor us with their presence and friendship as they go forth to battle the evil that has plagued these lands of ash for many score generations. They go with the power of the Skylar Qua. They shall go forth with the power of Father Sun in their hands." The sudden influx of spiritual energy each gives you guys 2 additional benefits to aid you in your trials within book 5 and 6, I suppose. Most of book 5.
Cool.
The spirit world infuses 1 weapon, suit of armor, or shield owned by each PC's choice, and the item in question need not be present at the blessing. If the PC chooses a weapon, it gains the Undead Bane special ability. If the PC chooses armor or shield, the item gains the Ghost Touch armor special ability. This effect functions only in Castle Scarwall. Infuse Soul. The next time the PC fails a saving throw against a death effect, the effect is negated, but the PC is stunned for 1 round as the spiritual energies in her soul burn away. This protection can save each PC from a death effect only once, but can do so anywhere in the world. This boon is not limited to functioning only in Castle Scarwall.
All right.
And then, yeah, I'll get you guys your points and let you know what you get to spend them on next session.
So we can expect death effects in the next mod.
Yeah, I believe
That I
so.
Sounds like
understand.
it.
And undead, apparently.
Undead and probably incorporeal things.
Fortunately, I already have improved Great Fortitude, so I'm already ready.
I have a bunch of spells that
You got Death Ward.
are good against undead in general.
I'm a paladin.
Yes, that works
Being
too.
a paladin's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely gonna infuse my weapon. Like,
Is
come
Death
on.
Ward extract I can
Undead
take?
Bane. Yes, I think so. It is for
yes, it is.
alchemists, so
Yeah, I
yeah.
just use the alchemist spell list, so I can take that next level up maybe. It's formula.
So I'm gonna just
That'd be pretty
pop
good.
that there in chat.
So the weapon, should I put it on the human bane rapier and then have it be a human bane undead
Yeah.
bane?
I mean, it's only in that in the castle, so like whatever, right? Like it'll be funny.
Mhm.
I don't know. It might be better to put it on my dagger though, the sun dagger.
You think?
I mean, it has a more versatile, like it's piercing and slashing rather than just piercing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, it counts as silver, which could matter.
So I need to open the other book.
Well, up to you, I guess.
Getting
It
ghost
is-
touch in my breastplate is tempting, though.
Yeah, the ghost touch is tempting, but
That's what I'm doing because nothing else is actually relevant
You're
to
not
me, so I might as
attacking
well.
that much. Yeah.
yeah,
But
for me,
to
I
be
feel
honest, even with Ghost Touch, I think at my armor class, a ghost is going to hit me anyway. But I
right.
might
That's
as
like
well
what I'm
do
looking
it.
at there too. I'm like, well, my AC's like not that great, and my armor isn't have that good a AC bonus anyway.
Yeah.
So like most of my AC is from like my dex and like if I fight
Which is
defensively
fine.
and stuff like that. So for me, it definitely makes sense just to put it on a weapon and have an undead bane.
Get to activate book 5. Dun, 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 dun.
And then I'll
So-
roll the.
It might freeze us. Yeah.
Book 4 only took us about 10 days. Or do you think that took longer than 10 days?
Book
In game.
4?
In game? It was a
Oh.
while, wasn't it?
Let me see
See.
here. I know at some point I kind of stopped marking the calendar, but
We saved Salvatore on the 13th, and it's the 5th right now. So it's been like it's been like 3 weeks.
Three weeks.
Yeah, a little over 3 weeks, I think.
Okay.
There's the 5th harrowing.
I think there was quite a bit of travel time though. Like
There was, yes. And I think that's that's what tripped me up is we just traveled some places and I wasn't keeping track of how long that
Ooh.
travel time was. Okay. I'm good with 21. It's important just because I'm crafting something, so I need to know.
right, that's right.
Okay. Still some time.
You probably, I think, while traveling, can always get at least like generally 2 hours of work on it, even if like you don't actually have much downtime.
Yes. I do know that there's some penalties for not crafting continuously. So,
Right.
okay.
So our next harrow points are wisdom based.
Yay.
Ooh, it's
Okay,
gonna be
what
nice for
was
will
the
saves.
dice formula again? I can't remember. Let me see. Yum, 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 yum. I ended up just closing everything. I got so many windows open. But yeah, this is where we're concluding.
Last time it was 10d9 and 60 or 96. Looks like,
Harrow.
or maybe that was several times ago. I don't know. I think I'm looking at the Pathfinder rolling channel and I have one where it's a screenshot of one that I rolled in Foundry, I think.
Need you guys.
But I think that's because Dice Maiden wasn't working at the time.
What did you roll?
Oh, there's like one where I rolled 10d9 and then 9d6. So I see in the dice rolling channel.
This seems about right. Because I need the first one's like the special card that you guys pull, and then the other, yeah. Is there something where if you rolled something right, D9s instead of D10s because yes, okay. Yes, I need all of you guys to roll that. So what did you say? 10 D9s and 9 D6s? Is that right?
ND9s
That's what it was.
and 9D6s.
That's what I see in the chat log. So
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Do you want us to roll it in the? Do you want us to roll it in the Discord or right here in Fantasy Grounds?
Anywhere, I just need to write it down.
I rolled them in Pathfinder rolling on Discord.
Actually, this is
I was
something
testing Dice
use,
Maiden and it worked.
Google Drive for.
Oh, 96s as well?
Yes.
I think that's like a simulated card draw from a hero deck, basically, for one of them at least.
All right, so new document.
All right.
Roll 20 has the advantage of not ordering them, so they're actually in the order they're rolled.
Why can I not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Fantasy
yeah.
Grounds.
You're right, because these ones are... Dice Main does that too. They put the dice rolls in highest to lowest
Yeah,
instead of in the order that they're rolled.
which for this purpose doesn't work.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not great.
Okay, I wonder if there's... So I almost have to just roll them separately then. That's kind of kind of annoying. Well, okay, I guess Fantasy Grounds shows them in a random order too. So yeah, I just can't use the Dice Maiden one. I got to redo it in Fantasy Grounds.
Fantasy
in that
Grounds
case.
will keep them in whatever the order they were.
Yeah. How do I dice roll in here? Custom dice in here? Slash
Die.
die.
I did
Oh, I
slash
just
roll.
use /roll.
Yeah, that
Oh,
also
So
works.
slash roll works
it.
now?
You can do that now.
Yeah.
You can't do slash R, but you can do slash roll, all spelled out.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good change because that probably
Yeah.
is what a lot of people are used to from coming from other
Yeah.
VTTs. So okay,
Well,
10D.
die is kind of weird, right? Because it's not even dice.
Yes.
It's like die. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is the singular form of.
I guess it is
like,
true. Roll
I mean,
one
slash
die and
that's
roll
what
yeah.
we do
dice.
to secrets, creatures. We slash die on them.
So did I get all sets from everybody?
Okay, there's my
I see
actual
two
rolls
Xale,
since the
two
other
Kaeso,
since the ones
two
that were
Dohan.
on the ones that were the Dice Main did were automatically ordered lowest or highest rolls to lowest rolls, so it's not very
Okay.
useful. So here's one where it's not ordered.
All right, I got them screenshotted so I can work with those for next session. Also, let's label this document. This is Harrow Reading 5. Dun 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 dun. We're almost there. Yeah, no, this book was super short because Zurdurium wasn't here, but I was telling everybody else there's like a whole section of the book that's contingent on whether or not the players even think of doing this. And this can occur at any given time during book 5. So it's basically book 5.
Okay.
Which is weird. So that's why book 4 just kind of felt really short. Also, I didn't want to drag around doing desert stuff the whole time. We already played that game. I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
I don't know, like full on sandboxes. I don't know, man. It's fun on a computer game, but not so much like Well, you know what I mean, like the desert sandbox kind of thing, or the Kingmaker sandbox kind of thing. Like it just
The
doesn't
literal
work very
sandbox
well.
where the ground is just sand and you're in a box.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
no.
Kingmaker, it's a little bit more
Hmm.
understandable because you, in theory, you do have free reign, in theory,
Right.
to do what you want, explore your kingdom, make the changes that you want to your kingdom.
Hmm.
In other games, you have an objective. And so anything else you do that's not moving towards, like, stopping the dragon is just kind
Yeah.
of milling about. Like you don't really have, you're not going to accomplish anything else outside of the objective that you have, which is
Right.
beat the dragon, because that's the point of the mod. Being able to do anything is kind of, I don't know, counterproductive to your end goal, if any of that made sense.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really enjoy the I don't know, have you guys travel here, travel there, choose to do this, earn the respect of the Schwanti. Like I dreaded this part of the book, and it dragged on forever too, sadly, because of like work and life and stuff. But
Yeah,
it's over.
that happens.
It happens. It does. But yeah, I think doing this many times now, I don't like it. I don't like that atmosphere. As a game master, it's I don't know.
Like exploration, yeah.
Yeah, unless like it was my homebrew and I made it and I'm making up shit, which I know I can do, but I want to keep you guys on track as much as possible, because these things are long, these adventure paths, they take forever. So, but yeah, so like the next campaign that I'm running is going to be homebrew, so I will be able to do that if I so choose to put you guys in that
Yeah.
atmosphere. Yeah.
I kind of like doing it. Like I think I'm gonna go back to an AP after finish up my current homebrew. But I kind of do feel like it's kind of nice alternating between homebrew and
Yeah.
pre-written stuff. Like
They're definitely different. Yeah.
they're different, but like I don't know. And it's funny because after we're doing the homebrew for so long, I kind of get like you start to get kind of a little burnt out on like trying to do it, and you're like I'm gonna go back to the. But I'm sure like once I'm into like late books of an AP, I'll be like, fuck, I want to do a homebrew again, like it's the cycle. you get in there and you're like, I want the freedom that a homebrew game would give me again. And then you get that freedom and you're like, shit, man, it's so much harder to prepare a homebrew
Yeah,
game.
that's the challenge.
The main thing is
brews are nice, and they're because you get the personal touch and you can mold them to the expectations of the game master and the players.
yeah.
But it takes a lot more effort and planning and stuff.
And
right?
like
So,
the thing is like there's prep in both cases, but the kind of prep that you have to do on a pre-written adventure is the kind of prep that I can do when I am like tired, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
like I can come home and I can work on that even if I had like a long day at work or whatever, I can get on and like because most of the prep is stuff like just reading the module and like importing stat blocks in and getting the maps set up, and like it's like stuff I don't have to like put a ton of like creative energy into, I guess, as much in the same way I do for a homebrew game. So I get it's a lot easier to find the time to do that because I can like I don't have the situation where I sit down because I want to work on it, but I'm like I don't actually know what I want to do. That happens sometimes on my homebrew game. Although I really enjoyed running the homebrew game. As we're getting close to the end of it that I'm doing. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Secret's homebrew game too because the Breath of Fire game was like really fun. Like I really enjoyed that game, even though
I did.
even though I enjoyed it late. Like I had a blast playing that game.
Yeah. I think the homebrew is gonna be fun. I think the concept is gonna be fun. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know what character I'm gonna play next. I know it's pretty far in the distance, but
Yeah.
Well, it's a
we
whole
still got-
new world, so there's gonna be like whole new pantheons. So you might choose to play something based on a pantheon, perhaps.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll
not.
wait until we get closer to it,
Yeah.
and you can give us like, I don't know, some idea of what the setting is, and then I'll try to come up with something that fits in that setting.
Mm-hmm.
For Pluto's game before that anyway.
You're gonna make one for my game before that, yeah. And we'll,
Yeah.
like I said, it's probably gonna be an AP, most likely. I could also see doing like a big one of those like bigger modules too. But
You don't have any like ideas yet though, which one you might do.
I think I've kind of narrowed it down to like 2 or 3 options basically. Like it's probably gonna be, I might do Tyrant's Grasp, if people are interested in doing that one. I was also looking at maybe doing Return of the Rune Lords.
Right.
Which one? Wait, which one is the last one?
That would be Tyrant's Grasp. That was
Tyrant's Grasp?
the last
Okay.
Pathfinder 1E adventure. I played I think partway into book 2, maybe 3, I can't remember. I played in Tyrant's Grasp, but the game that was a game that it was a casualty of COVID, basically. We tried to like continue it
Yeah.
like virtually, but most of the players and the GM didn't really like trying to play on Roll20.
Yeah.
It was a rough transition. A lot of it's because some of the players were not very tech literate, so
Oh.
it was a struggle. So the game kind of just fell apart because of COVID in the end. But yeah, it was a fun game. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I
I
have no
guess,
idea what I would play.
be fun to try to, I guess, too, to see how I'd run it different than how the GM ran it for when I played there. I guess for the same reasons, it might be fun to do the pirate AP, but because I played in that one too. That was one we technically didn't finish the whole AP, but we did finish the campaign. Like we played the first few books, and then like the GM made like his own ending because he wanted to wrap up the AP. So we technically ended it, but we didn't finish all 6 books. So that's another one. I only know the first 2 books really. But I don't know. I hadn't really considered running that one as much. And the other option I was looking at maybe doing is like a third party, like one of those third party like mega dungeons, or
Huh.
I wasn't looking so much. So Rap and FX one, but I wasn't looking at that one. I was looking at what's it called? The Slumbering Tsar was one I was looking at maybe doing, and it's sort of it's made by the same publisher, and probably a lot of the same writers, I think, as Rap and Afek. I think it's technically set in the same world, but I'd probably try to like adapt it to put it in Galarian. I don't know if I'm going to do that one though. That'd probably, I'm not sure how much work it would be to make it fit into Galarian, but and mostly I just have to change some of the gods that show up in that, I think, and then figure out what region to put the, because it's like a, instead of it being a large like dungeon, it's a large like landscape that you have to explore with like smaller dungeons in it.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like also, I'm not sure if I'd do that one because it is also a like a sandbox exploration, but it's kind of like an old school style D&D like adventure, where the adventure is basically a giant map.
I think like okay, like my biggest problem with like the whole sandbox exploration, like the day-to-day thing is it seems like it doesn't matter what you did yesterday or the day before, like the damage you took and stuff like that, because you just sleep it off, and then you continue traveling,
I think you have to, the way to get around that is you have to kind of like, you have to have like a clock basically. And and the clock has to matter. Like it has to be like, and that's like the thing too. It's kind of funny because in Kingmaker actually kind of like punished us because we tried to kind of play into that. We're like, oh shit, we got to go rescue these people.
Yes, and we got
And it,
punished repeatedly.
yeah, but I feel like you almost like you kind of have to make a sandbox thing like that
Yeah.
engaging in some ways. You have to have like you do have to have some sort of like sense of like the world moving around you, so that you don't just do like a single encounter a day.
Right.
And I think this one it's like a map, but it's not like a exploration thing. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's uh it's just a large. It's almost like a large overland dungeon, basically.
Yeah.
like a, so there's like large distances where it might be like it'll take you 3 days to walk to here.
Mhm.
But yeah, then there's like smaller dungeons within it. So I don't know, that would be the thing with the sandbox things like that is you have to like it's harder. It's a little bit harder to prepare for those because you don't necessarily. I mean, it's kind of similar to the homebrew in that sense too, where it's like I don't know where you guys are going to go. So I mean,
Right.
obviously, the best way to do that is players
Well,
tell me where they're going to go
I
next
learned
session.
from like a game master, like don't make a world with locations specifically where they are. Like just ask the players where they want to go and then like reskin the dungeon or whatever.
That's
So
the
make
way you
your
can do it
dungeon,
too.
but yeah, just
The right,
reskin
the
it.
right and left door both go to the same room depending on which one they open first. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that is a trick you can do. It's a little bit harder to do that with a written adventure,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Like if there's a
but
full-blown story already written, it's yeah.
yeah, they already. But the thing there, like I said, is I just. I mean, I did this already with my homebrew game sometimes, where I just say, "What do you guys want to do next session?" That's what I'm going to prepare.
Mhm.
There's a little bit of, we have to kind of have like an agreement that you guys aren't going to like change your mind to the very beginning of the next session and say, "Oh, I actually want to go here instead." Like you
Well, it
gotta
depends
kind of have.
on what you say at the
Oh
beginning
yeah,
of
yeah.
the
If something
session.
comes up, it's that's understandable. But yeah, like you
Yeah.
have to kind of. It's kind of like a like I have to make sure that if I am going to, I have to be prepared for that, I guess. But
Mhm.
for you guys to
Yeah.
change your mind, we give you a reason to. But yeah, they worked well. Like I don't. I feel like it worked well in for my homebrew game. Like I don't think we ever had a spot where like you guys radically change your mind on something you guys said you wanted to do the previous session. Like you guys mostly stuck with what you said you were going to do, and so I was able to. It worked out for the most part. I don't think
Mhm.
I had too many instances where I was like, shit. Now what?
Mm. Can I close Fantasy Grounds? We're good.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Everybody.
Yep.
All right. Well.
2 weeks from now.
Oh, right. That is something I want to talk
Or you
about.
wanna change days,
I
yeah.
would like to switch it to Monday. It seemed like everybody agreed that Monday was a doable day.
Okay.
I can
Okay,
do
so I'll
Monday.
see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Not tomorrow,
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
But that would be so much better for me because like Mondays
Sure.
are kind of duds for work, and that would, give me a reason to be home and prepping and stuff instead of sitting out there in my car doing nothing. And then that way I can work on Sunday nights, which are really lucrative, oddly enough, even though everybody's supposed to be at church, they're actually eating Taco Bell.
At
So-
night?
No, Carol.
all day. I drive
Oh,
all
okay.
day.
They're watching football and ordering Taco Bell.
Yeah, I don't know. It
Probably.
was so weird because like during Halloween, there were so many people out and about. Like the roads were absurd. There were so many cars, so many adults, so many kids. But yet I had order after order after order after order. So I'm like, okay, so the parents left and all, now all the degenerates are like, I need food. So it was actually a really lucrative time. But it felt weird because like everybody was out. So you would think, oh, because everybody's out, nobody's gonna order. But it was the opposite. So
Yeah.
but yeah, anyways, Sundays are just way more lucrative than Mondays, so that would be great.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right, then we will
So it'll
switch
be
to
same 6 o'clock time
Mondays.
start still, or
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't like
should be
driving
fine
at
for me.
night, and so
Yeah,
so,
yeah. I get off work at 5, so I usually
Mm.
should be home generally in time for then.
so it's gonna be the 17th. So I'll set the calendar later. But yeah, so on the 17th.
Okay. 17th I will.
The 17th. Okay, so like 2 weeks from now, basically.
Yeah,
Just
we're
make the
basically
calendar invite. Yeah,
All right.
I'll hit the button.
it's following on the same
Sounds
schedule,
good.
pushed back one day, basically.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So next book is Skeletons of Scarwall. So see you there.
Spooky, scary
Hello, buddies.
skeletons. All right.
So
Oh,
we
and
are
it's Halloween with the skeletons.
Uh,